Well, this is the first day of yet another visit with my dad. How are you today?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, and
we're having a nice time. Really are.
Where are we?
Where we're at Mike's house.
Mike. Mike is...
Mike?
Who's Mike?
My son Michael, Alyssa, and Riley and Brady.
Right. So we're in Wesley Chapel, Florida. And
right.
Wesley Chapel it's a nice community, isn't it?
It seems to be a nice place, and Michael is the head of council in his community.
And you were once...
I was a councilman for 7.5 years, and Michael was elected head of council.
Okay.
For 4 years.
Good. So this is the first, we're going to be together now for about 2 weeks.
Right.
And as I always ask you when we start a visit together, and I ask you also when we end the visit together, how's your confidence level?
It's good.
It is?
Yeah, the confidence level is good.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Are we going to play chess?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably a 9.
A 9? But little Riley just beat you in chess. How could you have a confidence level of 9?
Oh, that's okay. I kind of let her win.
I
let her win.
Are you going to let me win?
No. No, we'll play a hard game.
Are we going to play best of 7?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you know, I was reading up a little bit on Florida. You and I have been to Florida together before, many years ago.
Okay.
And I was reading up that in Florida, there's a lot of endangered species.
1.3 million alligators.
Right, and from what I understand, you are also an endangered species.
How?
Because there's not a lot of single men your age. You laugh. I used to laugh.
Yeah, that's true.
But from what I understand, there's not a lot of single men his age.
That's probably true, at 85.
And from what I also understand is that there's this community not too far from here called the Villages. Have you ever heard of the Villages?
Yes. In fact, Lisa said that Justin's girlfriend, Erica,
right.
Her parents live at the
Villages, right.
Villages.
So I think what the way that our itinerary is going to play out, at least the way I'm anticipating it, is we're going to spend this weekend with Michael and Alyssa.
This weekend.
And Monday, we're going to go up to a place called Crystal River, and we're going to stay at the Plantation Inn. And we're going to do some snorkeling with manatees. You know what manatees are?
A big animal.
Yeah, kind of like a walrus.
Right.
Right.
I've got my swimsuit.
Okay, so you want to snorkel with some manatees?
I'm not sure about that.
All right. So we're going to spend 4 nights at the Plantation Inn. That's about an hour from here. And then I think next Friday night, we're going to go over to the Villages.
Oh, I thought next weekend we were going to be at...
right, but just Friday. Friday we'll go to the Villages. Maybe you could play a little golf.
Oh, I don't...
Maybe we'll do some dancing.
No, I don't... I haven't played golf for a while.
Okay, but you want to do some dancing?
Maybe, we'll see.
How about some romancing?
We'll have to see.
All right, so maybe we'll do some dancing and some romancing. I've got a friend over in Ocala, which is near the Villages, and we're going to spend an evening with Phil in the Villages, and maybe you do some dancing and whatever else they have. And then it's back over here to Wesley Chapel, and we're going to spend the second weekend again with Mike and Alyssa.
And the third weekend we're going to watch the Super Bowl here.
The third weekend we'll watch the Super Bowl. I think in between, the second week, maybe we're going to go to the Everglades. We'll go down to the Everglades and maybe we'll see if we can find an alligator or two. Okay? And they have a big problem right now with pythons.
So I've heard.
Right, so I want to see if we can find ourselves a nice python that you can take home back to Cleveland.
No way.
No? Okay, but anyway, and then we're going to...
People sometimes let those animals go.
I know.
In their wild.
And then we're going to go to Miami. He was telling me he wants to go to Miami because he hears that there's some really pretty women on the beaches this time of year in bikinis.
Really?
So he wanted, that's what he told me. But anyway, so he wants to go to Miami to look and see if there's any wildlife on the beach. And then maybe we're going to go up to the Kennedy Space Center. Would you like that?
Sure.
So we'll go up and we'll visit the Kennedy Space Center. Nothing too stressful, just a nice, easy, relaxing couple weeks. We'll play a little bit of chess.
We should try to play 7 games. But if we draw some of those games, will that be part of the 7?
Yeah, I don't know. And then what else was I going to say? Oh, what are we doing today?
We're going to a parade at 3:30.
Right.
Well, it's 1:25 now.
One of the biggest events in
It's an annual parade.
Yeah, in Tampa every year. One of the events that they have here, it's called the do you know the name of it? It's Gasparilla. I think it's the Gasparilla Parade.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And it's something that's been happening here for years.
Every year.
Every month during January, the pirates come in and take over Tampa. They're handed the keys to the city, and they have all types of festivities and all that type of stuff.
The sun is warm now.
I know. You brought a hat, right?
I got a hat, sure.
Okay. I think that little Riley has a pirate hat for you to wear.
Well, no, I have that Titleist hat that Dave and Bob bought for me.
Okay, well then let's go to the parade, all right?
Right.
All right. So we're going to go to the parade and we'll bring you along. And, you know, it's been a while since I've done these videos. Yesterday, or 2 days ago rather, was the first time that I put a video back online. And those of you out there that, you know, watch these videos, you know, I don't know what about my life.
Can I still use that I love my son Tom?
I love my son Tom.com?
Yeah.
I think so. What
Are you changing that?
I don't know. What he's talking about is I made it easy for him to tell everybody about where they can find these videos. So, so much to the angst of my family, other family members, I told him that I had registered a domain name called ilovemysontom.com.
Yeah.
And he was going around all over the city of Cleveland telling people to go to ilovemysontom.com.
Right. Some people did that.
All right. Anyway, so with that in mind, we're gonna head out to the parade and we're gonna bring you along.
Okay.
There's my dad walking along, 85 years old. You gotta, you know, just got to really appreciate him. He's like my brother was telling me the other day, sometimes you wonder if he's living on borrowed time or something, but at 85 years old he can still get out there and golf, and hopefully, as you'll see next Friday, he'll be out there. Look at the people on the segways going down the street. But next Friday, hopefully, he'll be up at the villages dancing. So we'll see as the week proceeds how that unfolds. Okay, as you can see, they really get in the spirit here, and here is a sweet gnome, little decorative ornaments here in front of a home on my way down to the parade. You can see they have them all set up here nicely, and they've got another pirate set up there in the background. So, and there's the proud owner of the home. So your gnomes are going to be on YouTube tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we found our way down to the parade route, and as you can see, the costumes here have gotten a little bit more elaborate. And I was reading up on this annual event that they have here in Tampa each year, and it's held after it was named after a mystical pirate named Jose Gaspar, who was famous in the southwest part of Florida. So they have every year in late January or early February, they have the Gasparilla events, I guess. This is the parade. I think they have a big pirate ship that comes into Tampa Bay every year around this time, and they are given the keys to the city, and they have different festivities and all of that. And I see my dad sitting over there. He's got his little snacks and.
Well, if you want to, if afterwards you want to hook up,
You want some?
You got some snacks?
Huh?
You got something to eat?
Yeah, from Melissa. You want some?
I'll have some in a little bit. Okay, wonderful.
I got your camera.
So you can see the crowds are lining the boulevard. We're actually at the end of the route here. So I'm going to just walk a little bit down through the crowd. Give you a sense as to what it would be like to actually be here through the eyes of YouTube. It has a Mardi Gras atmosphere, and I got to tell you, Mardi Gras is only in a couple weeks over in New Orleans, and I'm tempted to go over to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, but my work obligations are probably going to prevail over my desires to go party and have fun. But anyway, such is life. So the parade should be starting here shortly, and we'll hopefully capture some of the floats as they come down. Apparently, they throw beads and stuff off of the floats as they're coming down through the parade route. So we'll go and sit with my dad for a little bit and then wait for the parade to come on by. Weather's fantastic. It's overcast, but temperatures are mid 60s, high 60s. Just fantastic. All right, the parade is underway here in Tampa, and you can see them throwing out the beads. Here's the color guard. The excited girl you hear on that's my niece, Riley, up on my shoulders here. She's hoping to catch some beads on her sword there. You can see she's got her sword. You can see there. Oh, get him, Riley! So the big thing is to catch some beads. This is just the beginning of the parade. That looks like a police SWAT vehicle coming through. There's some beads. Get them! Oh! Riley, you gotta get some beads. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you don't get beads. Look at me. Here comes the big pirate ship. The camera's shaking. It's because Riley on my shoulders is jumping all over the place. Okay, Riley, you better get some. So we're going to turn into the crowd here and see how my dad's doing. Dad, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Have you caught any beads yet?
I haven't caught anything.
You got to get some beads.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, here's my song. I'm sexy and I know it.
I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it.
Okay, now I've got little Riley up on my shoulder. handsome. 85 years old. Huh? 85 and catching beads. They look good on you, Dad. Wow. Dad, they look really good on you. Okay, Dad, you just... Whoa! Come on, Dad. Dad, you just got to push everybody out of the way. Just push them out of the way, Dad. All right? Just push them out of the way.
I caught a couple, he caught.
On TV now.
All right. Little Riley up on my shoulders is all excited because he caught some beads.
Come on, Tampa Bay, make some noise if you want
www.ilovemyson.com.
Shut up, really?
He's got videos all over the world.
Oh,
Can you
really?
remember that?
Yes, I will remember
I
that.
love my son Tom.
I love my son Tom.com. All right,
If
we got
if
it.
you like it, share it with your friends.
Okay.
Dad, what's that address again? Dad.
What's the address? I
Dad.
don't know.
I told her about that www.ilovemysontom.com.
I love
Tom's got
my son.
videos all over the world.
Awesome.
And I'm from Cleveland, but I'm visiting my son and his family here.
Wow.
You use a computer?
From Cleveland, Ohio.
Look at it.
Ohio, I will. Absolutely.
Thanks, Dad. Thank you.
You're welcome. He's got...
Come on, Dad. Dad, get some beads. Come on, Dad. He's trying. He's trying to get those beads. Maybe he'll take his beads to the dance next Friday night at the Villages. Oh, here comes a big one. Dad, you got some more. there, battling it out there for those beads.
Come on, dance with me, dance with me. Come on, dance. Dance with me, dance with me, dance with me. Come on, dance. Come on, dance. Dance, everybody, dance. Come on, dance. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We gotta dance. Come on, we gotta dance. This is Tampa. We know how to dance. Come on. Yeah. Right here. You ready? Right here. You ready?
Nicest parades I've seen here.
Where's your beads?
I gave them to Alyssa.
Oh, that doesn't surprise
and to
me.
some of the kids.
All right, so let's go on home, all right?
Okay.
Go back to Mike's.
We gotta wait for Michael.
I know, it was a good parade.
One of the best. Yeah.